Problems on population growth, economical cost and benefit, and environmental cost and benefit. Population will grow in an exponential rate, and if population continues to increase at its current rate, we are not able to maintain or raise the global standard of living, but risking first and foremost the environmental destruction. Economically, spaces like agricultural land are used and converted in building industries for employment and profit, but it always causes a problem. Because land used instead for plantation is occupied for industrialization. Population pressure may lead to people now to live to areas which are basically unsafe, like under the bridge, coastal areas, mountains, and others. Second is pollution. Pollution is contaminant in the natural environment that causes adverse change. Different types of pollution are water pollution, air pollution, soil pollution, and others. When produced in the environment, it gets mixed up with the pure resources present in the environment. Animals and other species, basically by the food and water we intake contaminated by pollutants, and it degrades the quantity of its fresh resources. Third is the development of new diseases. The present global emergence or development of new diseases is clearly associated with the population growth because of social demographic changes, particularly urbanization and globalization. Infectious diseases are spreading to geographical areas like cholera in South America, yellow fever in Kenya, and the spreading Ebola virus today. Developed diseases in a certain areas causes avoidance of the foreign investors in the country and workers' health is in harm. Fourth is migration. Migration is the movement of people and other species from one place to another with the intention to live there temporarily or permanently in the new location. The movement is a long distance and it is from one country to another. Migration adverse population growth because people go to other place and settle there. Economically, migration tends to help the people remaining in the country to have higher job opportunities and brings less people to compete for the available resources. Migration of people, especially people with special skills like accountants, doctors, engineers, architects, and others is a loss for the country because instead they work for the economy of the country, they work to other countries because of the big salary. Lastly, one of the factors affecting population growth is the scarcity of resources, specifically food and water scarcity. As population is rising, the consumption of food and water will rise. Limited resources available in a certain place lessen foreign investors to extract on the resources available to gain profit in the context of economy. Population is one of the external factors which contaminate water and land. That is some of the things altering the population growth. Basically, these problems benefit and is harmful environmentally and economically. Nevertheless, these problems will alter the exponential increase of population and we can do many things to reduce such problems. We must do our job as individuals and take good care of the resources God gives to us.